Hello guys, so I am in the office and I just finished installing a motion sensor that I got from Aqara. I've placed it right at the entrance of our main door so that anyone who enters the office, and if I'm not there, I can get a notification for that. It's as simple. What I've done is I've added that into my Aqara app and set up an automation that if the motion is detected, I've turned it off for now, it should send me a notification onto my phone and also play a buzzer onto the hub as an alarm for everyone to be notified that somebody has entered the office. So we're going to put this to test and see if it works. So somebody walked in and I got this notification right here, and I have my alarm playing in the background. As you can hear it, that hub is also started buzzing out, and until I press confirm, it will continue to buzz. So fantastic stuff there. So we're going to move on to check multiple other products in this video. So stay tuned and continue watching. Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist, and I'm back again with another awesome video. Look, today I want to touch base on home automation. Now that's taking on the world, everything connected, everything secure, everything in your control, specifically when it comes to your house. Now, in this time of home automation, there's one brand which is emerging as a very strong contender, and that's Aqara. And they're great. They're coming up with some great products in home automation, and whether it's smart switches, hubs, cameras, sensors, and a lot more, just giving you a greatly enhanced convenience, security, and comfort, all by smart and connected home. Now, their range of devices are designed to ensure that you have swift connectivity, great control, great comfort, and great security, covering almost every aspect of your home automation. And we're going to tell you all about it as we have this amazing set of products as a home automation starter kit, I would call it. And this will help you enhance your home comfort, security, and giving you better control of your home automation at the tip of your fingers from your smart devices, no matter where you are. So we're going to tell you everything about it. But before I do that, can I please request you to press that subscribe button and the notification icon so that you keep getting all the notifications and I keep getting all the motivation to keep bringing these amazing products and videos to you. So getting started with the Aqara home automation startup kit, we have got this series of devices, and with home automation, everything starts with the hub, which is the heart of every home automation setup. Now we have the Aqara Home Automation Hub M2, which we're going to show you how it looks like. Now this packs a lot of power. My blue color is not very far away from here. So we're going to snap this up, put this on the side, and open this box right here. Now, as we take it out, we got some paperwork which will tell you how to set this beautiful thing up. Compact, beautiful, and aesthetically designed is what I see at the first look of it. Nothing fancy, just a cable to go with it. And we are going to show you what kind of cable it is. So we will have to tear this up. Right here, that's a micro USB to USB cable to power this up. As you can see, we've got the RJ45 micro USB and USB port here. So micro USB is used to power this up. You can always plug this USB into a power bank as well, 10,000 mAh and above, to keep it powered up. And this becomes your heart of operation. Now this one supports the Zigbee, has the Zigbee 3.0 supports. It can connect up 128 smart devices and all the car devices. And it's the most energy efficient technology, 360-degree infrared control, that devices are part of your room and you can control them by voice and local automations as well. RJ45 port for wire connectivity. It gives you a little bit of more stronger connectivity and more stable connectivity. Built-in speaker as well, so you can use this as a doorbell as well in any wherever you're placing it. It can be used to receive alerts and notifications as well, and you can configure the ringtones using and all the controls using the Aqara home automation app as well. USB powered, as we saw, so great flexibility options, and you can plug it in with the power bank and do it if in case it's not around. And it's best to use the pass-through power bank so that while you're charging the power bank, it can still continue to work. And it has microphone to give you that voice control as well. And you can set it all up. It works with all major voice home automation assistants, whether it's Apple Home or Google Home and so on. So now this is the heart of the operation. So let's start plugging in a few devices and tell you everything, a little bit about all these devices that we have, a few sensors, a few switches, and a smoke detector as well. So don't go anywhere. We're going to start setting it up. Now, we've seen the hub, but we've received quite a few sensors and switches and a few other things. So we've received a smoke detector, a motion sensor, a water leak sensor, temperature and humidity sensor, door and window sensor, and of course, we received two switches: wireless remote switch, H1 double rocker, which means two switches, smart wall switch, Hi-Fi EU, which is a double rocker. It does no neutral required, direct power on, and great voice control with that one as well. And of course, these all work harmoniously. They work harmoniously together to keep you connected and in control, and of course secure at the same time. So the first one I want to pick up is the P1 motion sensor. Which one is the motion sensor here? There we go. The smallest of the lot, but the most utility friendly. So let's open this bad boy up. Now, one thing I want to tell you while I open this up is that this motion sensor is battery operated, and the battery life on this is 5 years. So once you've set it up, it all got done and dusted for 5 years. You can always relocate it anywhere you want because of the ergonomic design, but at the same time you can also adjust the sensitivity of it, which means what distance you want to configure it at, and you can turn it on and off by detection timer as well. At the same time, it's got built-in light sensor as well, and it has a 170-degree view, but because of the design setup is such that you can actually, let's open the other side as well, that you can actually increase and reduce depending on the distance setup that you do. You can change the sensitivity of it as well. Now this is the mount you have to mount it on. Let's open this bad boy right here. Oops. Here we go. So all you need to do is put this double tape sticker right here and stick it on, and your sensor is active. Now this is the sensing zone that you see here all the way around, and you can place it anywhere you want, and you can turn it in any direction you want when you have set it up. So a great handy looking device and a very convenient one as well. The next thing I want to pick up is the door and window sensor. So let me quickly open this up. So inside the box, we've got these really tiny devices, two sensors, one on the wall. The big one goes on the wall and the small one goes onto the door they connect well wirelessly to sense each other. You've got all the stickers to wall mount and stick them to your door and the wall, and they keep you safe and secure. They detect in real time when the door opens. These things have got 2 years of battery life. I don't think they're rechargeable. You just have to replace them after 2 years, I believe. It triggers the alarm. You can configure it to turn on the lights working with the smart switch and the other sensors. As I said, all these products from Aqara work in harmoniously with each other together. So you can just set it up and that as this door sensor senses the door is open, it turns the lights on, and so many other features. So this is fantastic, small but very, very convenient tool. Let's put them on the side here. And let's look at our next device. The next one I want to pick up is the water leak sensor. Now, in Dubai, we've just recently gone through rainy season where there's a lot of water flooding that happens, and sometimes you don't even realize when you imagine you're out at work or you come back and because of the rain there's a flooding. This will come in really handy. So let's get this open and show you how it works as well. So this is how tiny and beautiful it is. Just place it and it senses any leakage, any flooding inside your apartment or your office building or your warehouse. You can buy multiple of them and keep in different places. And it sends you an alarm through Aqara hub and through on your mobile app, just in case it senses leakage or it senses flooding, and it keeps your property and assets protected. Small, simple, elegant, and very, very convenient. This is also IP67 dust and waterproof, proof rating. So, which is great. Now, as you see, this is such an elegant device, and we don't have battery. Just unscrew this and change the battery inside, and you are sorted. As well. So a great looking small little device, and those alarms are loud on this and on your app as well in case there is an accident. Now the next one I want to pick up is the temperature and humidity sensor, which is right here. Now this is a small little beautiful temperature and humidity sensor. It comes with those two sticky rings to stick them onto any place you want, whether it's in your room. And in my case, it's going to be most likely used for my humidor in the house, in which I store some precious cigars of mine, to make sure that I get real-time update on monitoring the temperature, the humidity and humidity levels in real time. It requires no wiring. It sends you temperature and humidity notification, and the battery in this bad boy runs for over 2 years. And there's a small little indentation here for you to unscrew it and replace those simple button batteries, which you can get at any normal hardware store or electrical store in the house. So great little convenient devices as a part of your integrated home automation by Aqara. Next thing I want to touch on is the smoke detector, which is the last in the series of the sensors that we've received. Now in this bad boy, we of course have a plate to paste it on which you can stick on the wall using this 3M sticker which they give you, or in case you are more into drilling, you have the screws as well to drill into the wall. And it comes with battery, so it lasts good many years once it's plugged in. I think it's about 5 years on this one if I'm not wrong. So let's put this here, and it has been aesthetically designed as well to fit into your modern outlook. A button to switch the alarm on and off just in case it goes off. It has the mesh, so no insects can crawl in as well. Now it works on Zigbee 3 protocol, which is fast, stable, and energy efficient for smart home technology. It sends you local and remote alerts. You can group them by multiple devices. That means you can install multiple of these, and if one of them goes off, all of them go off, so you can get the alarm and the notification as well. 10 years of battery life, and the siren on this is of up to 85 dB. That's loud, and that is just amazing layer of security from any fire hazards coming your way. So don't forget, CR17450 is the battery that you need in case this one drains out. Now, normally these are rechargeable, but I would buy them because they're not very expensive anyways, and 10 years is a long period of time to use them. Now we're done with the sensor. Let's move on to a couple of switches that I want to touch on that we've received. The first one I want to touch on is the smart wall switch H1 EU double rocker with no neutrals. So that means you simply put in your input wire, power input into the cable, set it up for the power input and set it up using the Aqara home automation app, and you are good to go. So let's take these out, this one out. Inside the box, we of course have the screws just in case you want to plug this directly into the wall as well. So you've got two different sets of screws and some paperwork to tell you how to set it up. But that is not what we're looking for. We are looking for this device, which is more important to us. First thing, you can simply open this up by putting a couple of screwdrivers right here, and this plate snaps open. Let's see if we can do it. Otherwise, you can see it in the video, which I'll show later. Into this case, you will have the L1, L2, and L inputs. So L1 where the power goes up, and the L1 and L2 are the switches turning off to set it up. So once this is done, it powers up. As you can hear the click, now these clicks can be configured for on, off, and multiple other options are available through the app to set them up to 7 of them. Easy to install. It's quite a premium metal build. It has voice control option as well, and it has power monitoring. It pairs up with the other switch that we're going to open up and we're going to tell you about and how to do it. Now, easy configurations and easy setup using the Aqara app.
Hi guys, so setting up the Aqara devices and the home automation kit, any device is really easy. We're going to start with the hub. Just take out the hub and the power cable which comes inside the box, plug it in, and you will see that light over there. That means it's powered up. We're going to set it aside, and next thing we're going to do is set up the Aqara app, which is fairly easy. Just create an account and you are good to go. So you just sign up, put a new username and password. It'll send you a code onto your email. Enter that code and you are good to go. All the access and everything done. Then you add an accessory, select the hub model that you have used. In our case it's hub M2, so we're going to select the hub M2 which is right here. So once we select that, it will ask us to confirm that checkbox, and once we've done that checkbox, you can see that the light is blinking as you can both the ways, and once it's done, it'll ask you to select one of the hub models and then just give it a Wi-Fi access by selecting the SSID and entering the username and password for the SSID, and you will get a notification that the hub is all good to go right now. And once it's done, you can always add different remotes to this hub. That means you can control different devices using this hub, and that becomes a central hub for it. Once that is done, we're going to set up a motion sensor which will connect to it. So motion sensor is an additional accessories that we're adding. So just fairly easy. Just take out the sticker and remove this plastic thing which is basically protecting the battery from getting drained. Now you can see the blue light blinking, and you set it on top of it. After that, just go to your app, add a motion sensor, and go at the back of this. You will see a tiny button. Just keep it pressed for about 5 seconds and you'll see this blue light blinking, and accessory is added. Now all you need to do is simply set up, make sure that you give all the authorizations to the device. You can get all the notifications. So basically, the camera, the microphone and everything. And then just add a scenario, which means if the motion sensor detects a motion, play an alarm, and that's pretty much it. And once this is saved, the moment any motion comes in, you will see a notification on your screen with a beep, and that's how easy it is to set up Aqara devices. So get your own setup done soon.
Next we have is the wireless remote switch H1. Now this basically works very well with other smart devices and other smart connected devices for them to be turned on and off remotely. Now specifically I would pair this up. So let's say I set this up for 2 main room lights of mine and I don't want to get up. I can pair this working with this and turn it on and off. I can also use this to turn off and on the smoke detection alarm or the motion sensor, as a matter of fact, or any other smart switch, or which we don't have today, but we'll be receiving them from Aqara very soon. So all the smart switches and plugs can be controlled, and this can be simply placed on a tabletop anywhere close to you, and you can move it around. In case you want a little bit more permanent location, you just use this double sticker and bang on. And once you pull this up, it powers up and the battery setup starts. And it has 5 years of battery life. Now, this also has multiple configuration options to give you that flexibility in terms of what will the first click do, what will the double click do, what will the triple click do, and so on. So multiple options to set the remote wireless tip as well. So guys, all these put together are a fantastic set of home automation startup kit from Aqara. We are expecting to receive some in the coming weeks and months as they continue to introduce new products into the local market. Is automatic curtain rolling device, which is really what I'm excited about as well. Smart home cameras, doorbell, and many more. So keep watching this channel. Press a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have a question, leave us a comment or drop us a message. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press that notification icon. And all the links to where to buy these products are in the description below. So do check them out as well and give Aqara a thumbs up on their social media handle. This is your friend, the Great Lobby, signing off. Keep yourself safe. Peace.